Okay, welcome back to my Zoombini marathon. Let's go ahead and get started. So in the last video, I went down the southern route and got to see what that looks like at the harder difficulty. I now have just over 200 at Zoombiniville, but I'll have to go back to Zoombini Isle if I want to start a new trip, so let's go ahead and start. Of course, randomly selected Zoombinis, as always. And if I had wanted to, I could have been designing my Zoomini groups, which I think you're actually encouraged to do. That's why you have this creator. And depending on what Zoominis you have, that could make some of the puzzles easier. So that's a whole strategy in and of itself. But we'll just continue with these guys. So allergic cliffs. So I've been doing okay at this, and I have a strategy written down for them, which seems to be working okay. I could just get my paper out. So basically, my strategy is to start out by trying 2 Zoombinis with nothing in common, and then try to find like an intermediate Zoombini to test. So like, this one, for example. So then we'll try him up here. And then this Zoombini has nothing in common. But he made it through. Can I find one that has nothing in common with either of those? Actually, I don't know if that's possible. I don't think I have any that are completely unlike them both. So let's try finding one that sort of has some of each of their traits, if that's possible. I like this. I know that's not perfectly between them, but we'll see. So maybe the one on top dislikes feet. So we could test that with another one with feet. So that seems to be the case, that the one on top is allergic to feet. But what else could he be allergic to, potentially? Oh, maybe he's allergic to shaggy hair. And then one more thing that he's allergic to. Sunglasses, I'm guessing. Or maybe the orange nose. Let's assume it's the orange nose. Okay. Yay, everyone's happy. Alright, so the caves.
We've got visitors. Do we let him in?
Well, you're okay.
I'm so sorry.
Nope.
Wait, I totally messed that up. Why did I do it like that? Okay, that didn't make sense.
Step in.
Let's try this one.
Go on.
The top one is gonna reject him.
Wrong way.
You can tell because of how slowly he was going. So maybe the top one doesn't
be
like
shy.
sunglasses? That's a possibility.
You'll do.
This way.
Okay, so the top one is fine
You'll
with
do.
sunglasses. Maybe it just doesn't like the tufted hair.
Sorry, pal.
Da-da-da.
Step right up.
Not through here.
So maybe the one
Well, you're okay.
on
Have
the
a good
right
time.
doesn't like propellers. So tuft hair on the bottom, sunglasses on the right, propellers on the left. Is what I'm guessing so far. This guy goes on top.
Can't let you in.
Okay. Certainly. Nice try.
Huh. So the one on the left maybe doesn't like eyeglasses.
Do go in.
Let's try eyeglasses. Oops.
Bye-bye.
Well, why not? Proceed.
So why didn't the one on the left like this one up here? It's not the blue nose. It's not the inline skates. It's not the flat top. It's not the eyeglasses. So the one on the left was not allergic. The left is the required. It requires certain things. So maybe it requires propellers. Requires sleepy eyes. And requires purple noses. Okay, and then this one should go on the left.
Okay, by me.
It's gonna get rejected.
We must be selective about our clients.
So this one has the Cyclops eye, so I'm guessing those all have to go on the bottom. This does not have a propeller, a purple nose, or sleepy eyes. And Cyclopses, I think, all go on the bottom. So like that.
You did it! You saved them all!
Good of you to drop in.
Pizza.
Pizza time!
Yeah, soon. Olives first.
More toppings!
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh. There's something on that I don't want.
Okay, not peppers or pepperoni or mushrooms yet. We're gonna wait on testing those.
Something on that I don't like.
There's something there I won't eat.
I'd like more toppings, please. I'm hungry.
Something must go.
I'd appreciate more toppings.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so they all want at least
starving.
2. It would have been nice if one of these one-topping ones had been accepted.
Something on that I don't like.
Is that all I get?
Oh, something's wrong.
Okay, so let's try testing the things in the pit.
toppings.
That topping, not for me, thanks.
Something's wrong.
Let's try making Arno's pizza first. So we know he does not like chocolate sauce. And he doesn't like mushrooms. He might like pepperoni.
Come on! More stuff!
That topping, no.
Something on that's not good for me.
Okay, so I think we have Arno's pizza here. Because he doesn't like cherry whipped cream, chocolate, or cheese. Or mushrooms.
The perfect pizza!
Awesome. Now, he wants at least one more topping. So, he might want mushrooms. Or he might want chocolate sauce.
More toppings.
Gee, I wasn't expecting that one.
Ouch. Okay, so what does she want? She wants all the stuff on her ice cream. Not olives, peppers, or pepperoni, or cheese. Does she want mushrooms? I'm actually not sure. What does he want? He doesn't want olives, peppers, pepperoni, he wants cheese and nothing on his ice cream. So he is the one that wants the mushroom because that's the only thing left.
My compliments to the chef.
For a second, I thought I had run out of guesses.
Thank you.
Pizza, pizza!
My, that was challenging. But you did it. You are a bright one. Yes, you are.
Okay, so we'll leave a few behind and take some of these guys, and we have to go on the northern route and see what that new difficulty is about.
It looks as if the kind captain has upped the ante.
That's what you said last time.
Welcome to the boat. Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat.
Seating on Captain Cajun's ferry boat is very important. Zoombinis can only sit next to each other if they have at least one matching feature. Now there are more links between seats for a greater challenge. So this is conceptually a very simple puzzle, but I could be here a while. I haven't really... Like, it's hard to think of a strategy that will always work. But let's see if we can find some unusual Zoombinis. So this is the only one with a green nose, so they should probably be in a corner.
Fine, sit wherever you want to. I don't really care.
And then let's see if I can find one that's completely opposite or has nothing in common with them. And put them in a different corner, like this one. And then what else is different from both of them? This one, I think. And then in the other corner, so we need... I know this isn't completely opposite, but oh well.
Sure.
So now the corners are taken up by the very different ones, so then I'll have to fill in the gaps between them. So, between the ponytail and the hat, what have we got? I could do this one and this one. This guy could have this and this.
There you go, you got it.
And then this one. I could just put a whole row of ones with glasses if I really wanted to, but let's do it like this. And then like that.
There you go, you got it.
And now the ones in the middle. Maybe I should have started with the middle, but oh well. Okay, so let's try this. That. And here's where I might need to start rearranging some things. So I can move this guy out and put this guy here. Take this one out. I put this here. This guy would go here.
Sure.
Maybe like that. Like that. And not quite done yet, but let's try just dismantling a section of this and see if we can rebuild just that section. So, this one could go here.
There you go, you got it.
This one could go here. And like that. Actually, let's do it slightly different way, maybe. Like that.
Nope.
Oh, I messed up. Oops. I wasn't paying attention.
Leave the swimming for the fish.
Okay, he came back. I don't think any Zoombinis can permanently die in this one, but I'm not sure, actually.
Sure.
Like this.
Nope.
Oops.
Can't do that.
Okay, okay. If I switch these two,
Sure.
then he has the wide eyes. So he has the same hair and then the nose.
There you go, you got
Okay,
it.
so it takes a little while. But you saw, when I got stuck, I just took like a clump of them out and rearranged them, rather than starting over. So what's new about this? This stuff is all the same. So I don't feel like reading it all again. So we have the swapping stick. But we have, here's the new thing. Beware of the lily pad crabs that can block your progress. The crabs move from top to bottom on the lily pad field and will not change their path or disturb a frog's path until certain lily pads are moved by using the swapping stick. Once a pad in the crab's path is changed, the crab will begin following the path that matches the shape of flower, shape, or color of stripe on its back. So these guys here. So the way this works now is not only do I have to find the left to right paths, but there's also north to south paths that these guys are going to be following. And if I start changing things around, it will block them, and then they won't be able to continue. And then they could potentially block the path of the frogs. So to start with, let's see if we can find any paths we can do without changing anything, like this orange one here. There's a couple that are very close to being complete for the colors. Oh, this blue one is actually complete. So the crabs temporarily got in his way, but he should be okay eventually. Let's start looking for the shape paths. So none of those. Oh, let's look at the lily pad shape. Okay, I don't see any more totally complete paths, unfortunately. So we'll use the blue one again, and then we have to start changing things, so... Now, if I get some crabs accidentally stuck on the bottom, then they can cause potentially a backup all the way to the top. So I think I want to change ones on the top first, and then work toward the bottom. So what path is closest to the top? There's a path of X's that's almost complete. I think it just needs this here. And the thing is, the crabs are only following the shape of the lily pad, as far as I can tell. So as long as I keep the same lily pad shape, when I do the swap, it should be fine. So I need to find one with an X on it, that is C-shaped. And then the color doesn't matter, really. Right, so now I should have an X path. So we'll let that one go. What other paths are close to the top? Red path is fairly close to the top, and it only has one break in it. So if I could find a C shape with a red diamond in it, that would be helpful. Like that. And let's go back on the X's. The white path is almost complete. I could just put something here. Like this one, I think. Just gotta watch that I'm not disturbing one of the paths I already made. And then the purple path should be pretty close to being done. I think this is the gap here. So I should be able to do this and that. Then take the purple route. So here's the white path. Oh, the red path has a second break in it. I didn't even realize. Okay. I have to be careful. I think the wand might drain more quickly on this difficulty level. Okay, I just need a couple more. What about my diamond path? How's that looking? Here's the break in that. This guy, he keeps getting tripped up by the crabs, like they keep blocking him, unfortunately. So it takes them longer to get to the other side. I think for the diamond path, where's that gap? Right here, I believe. So if I can find a 4-leaf diamond, ideally with a red shape on it. Yeah, this one, he just keeps running into poor timing. I think they're just synchronized in such a way. Yeah, he keeps running into that same crab over and over. Let's see if I can find... this one will work. Okay, so now he can take that path instead. There he goes, finally. I think I might have messed up the diamond path. Oh well. Let's just get him across. Let's see if we have any other paths I can use. So right here, if I can find a 4-leaf with a diamond, now that the red is gone from there, like this one, that should work. And then I just need to find one more path. So for the flower shapes, there's a gap right here. So a 4-leaf with a flower shape would help. And I think that's it. Unless they are running into each other in the crabs again in awkward ways. Yeah, the problem is, where are you going? That's not the right way. He's just going wherever he wants now. Now, what I think I can do, let's say I did that. So you can see some of them are starting to get stuck, which could actually be helpful because if they get stuck, then they won't be able to come down and mess up my paths, hopefully. Okay, now he can keep going because I've sort of blocked these guys. Alright, and then he should be good to go. And yep, they've totally stopped. They're all stuck. So that's why I would suggest doing the paths at the top first.
Whoa, my!
Save your compliments for later. What? No message at all? Okay. Okay, the Zoombinis must link together and turn the stone elevators on and continue their journey. Link Zoombinis together in 2 groups of 6, according to one common feature such as red nose. So now, these sort of go in a big loop. So 2 groups of 6. And then a couple random spots here. So I don't know if this is really that much harder than before, but we'll see. So what's a weird thing? So I only have a couple red noses, a couple purple, only 1 green nose. So I won't be able to match them up by nose. But let's see what I can do with that later. I've got feet, roller skates, propellers, inline skates. Only 1 spring. So he can't match up by feet with anyone. But maybe I can match him up by eyes or something. I think this is the only one with sunglasses. So let's try matching him up, maybe by hair. With this guy. Like that. So we've gotten some of the weird ones out of the way. So he needs to match up with feet. Who needs to match up with feet. And then all of these need to match up by eyes. So let's use up the sunglasses, I guess. Or, sorry, regular glasses. Okay, and then we need a whole bunch of roller skates. I actually don't think I have 4 roller skates, though. That's the tricky thing. I need 4 of them with the same eyes, and then up here I need 4 of them with the same feet. And the only 4 I can do with the same feet are actually this type of feet. I'm gonna have to break up the group here. So then, what 4 of the same eyes could I put down here? And it can't be regular glasses. It could be the wide eyes, I guess. In fact, I think it has to be them. Oops! So that actually kind of helps looking for those, because it narrows down what you're able to do. And then we can experiment maybe with which ones have to be at the start and end of these clusters. So now I don't have 3 regular feet. I do have potentially 3 roller skates, because we need a cluster of 3 by feet. And then we'll just sort of trade these guys. Okay, so that's a complete ring. And then this needs to have the same nose, who needs to have the same hair. So we need a cluster of 3 by hair. And I could do the tuft hair. So let's reorder these. Like this. And then like that. That's most of them. And then the bottom ones, you sort of have free-for-alls. So we need 2 with the same feet. Then one of them needs to have the same eyes as someone else. Like that. And then that.
Well done, O wise and trusted guide. Ah, almost out of the woods, shall we say? Get them through the next part of the journey, and these Zoombinis are home free.
Indeed. But as we saw, even though I've completed the next part on the highest difficulty, that doesn't mean that I will always get it if I'm not paying attention. But I have a blueprint for it, so let's go. Alright, so Lion's Lair. Again, try to find Zoombinis with features in common. Like this will almost certainly be wrong. But now if I put this one next to him, if they end up far away, I'll know it's the hair that mattered. Oh, lucky guess. Let's try this one. Okay, interesting. Maybe all the eyeglasses have to go next to each other? Okay, so no, it's not grouped by eyes. It could be grouped by hair, but it can't be because I have too many of this hair type. So the big group is not by eyes, and it's not by hair. It could be by feet or by nose color. If it's by feet, then this should come next. Okay, so the main grouping is by nose color. So that means this one has to go here. So we've got orange, something, something, blue, green for nose color. And then inside it, it's hard to say. It could be by feet inside the nose color. So before spring comes roller skates, propellers, maybe feet first. Okay, so purple comes next. We'll do all the purple feet. And the only other purple we have. Blue feet. Okay. So the other blue one will go right here. So then for the red ones, let's see. So we've got, from the end, we've got spring, roller skates, propellers. As for this thing, it comes after feet. It comes after roller skates. Okay. Huh. Roller skates come before the other type. There we go.
Well done!
Come on. Come on, guys. Let's get through here quickly. Alright, eyes and hair. And nose. What if we gave both sides a red nose? Man, what a one to start with, huh? We need to change the eyes, and this is the only one that does that. So it's going to have to go here. So now both these will end up with blue noses. I can use this, and then both of these will have blue noses, but then I have the shaggy hair. The question is, can I introduce the shaggy hair to the other side? And I don't think I can. All of the hairstyles are changing, which is slightly annoying. Okay, so we've got ponytail, sleepy eyes, red nose and feet, and then I'm gonna have to hope that this changes in such a way that it becomes the hat. And then we'll have sleepy eyes. Oh, but he and hopefully her eyes will change to sunglasses. So let's see. This is a leap of faith here. What do you know? It worked. Okay, give us an easy one, please. No? Alright, we need to change the hair and the eyes. Hair needs to change. Actually, maybe like that. Nose and hair. but not eyes if I can help it. Is that it? That seems very roundabout, but that might work. You have to wonder if these puzzles, like, were these hand designed at all, or is there some kind of formula that makes them? The nose is not the same. And I need to put the nose filter on the left. Okay, I think just a couple more. Alright, nose, eyes, and hair. And last one. Come on, give us an easy one. Okay, hair could be like this. The feet will be fine. Maybe I should do it differently. I think that's it. Wait, there's another set? Huh. Nose color. Let's go ahead. The eyes and hair will be fine. It's about the nose and the feet. So we need roller skates on both sides. Okay. go. Huzzah. I don't have time for your messages. Okay, so I'm going to use my formula from last time and actually follow it carefully. So, I will send a certain number of Zoombinis to the right platform. Let me look on the left and see what is required. Propeller. So let's find the propellers. That will matter later. And then green noses will matter. Sunglasses will matter. I already grabbed that one. Let's see. Is there a Zoombini that can't go on the left ever? The propeller can if it gets hit from the bottom. And then one of my propellers has a green nose. So once this gets flipped, they'll go this way. So I have a propeller with a green nose and a propeller without a green nose. And I have a green nose without either of those traits. So the first one I send through will have to be the propeller on this side. And then someone with sunglasses will have to come up and bump them. For this side, I've got a propeller that doesn't have a green nose. And then I have a green nose that's not a propeller. So I think those are all required. And then I won't be able to send any hats, this hat one, through on the left side. Because they would either get sucked up in here, or if this was this way, they would get sucked up here. So this one has to go on the right. Do I need to send more than one through on the right is the question. So I send this one through. Let's see, shaggy hair can't go on the right, but I don't think I even have that. Nope. So this one I'll send through. And actually I could send them through right away and they'd be fine. And then they go up, they trigger the blue switch, and then get stuck up here. And the only reason to send someone to the right is to hit this blue switch. And I only need to hit it one time. So I believe that means I'll send this one because this is the one with a hat. I don't have any others with hats. So that'll go on the right. And then over here we need a propeller to get stuck. So it might as well be this one. So they'll get stuck. I send this through to the right. This one up will hit the green switch, and then they'll get stuck here. The green switch will allow the one on the right to hit the blue switch, and then they'll get stuck here. The blue switch will point this way. And then if they have a propeller like this, then they can hit the red switch, which will free this one and bring this one down. And then the one with the sunglasses can go and hit this one that's stuck. And then I need one with a green nose but not a propeller to hit the yellow to free that one. So I think that's it. So this Zoombini with the hat is going on the right. And then this one needs to go on the left to hit the green switch. And then this one on the right. And then they'll get stuck, but they'll hit the blue switch. Then on the left, I need to send this one through, who will hit the red switch, which will free this one and also allow the path down here. And then I'll send the sunglasses one through, who will free this one, but then they'll get stuck. So then I need to trigger the yellow switch, which I can do with this one. Which will free that one. This one will be fine. And then I should be able to send all the rest through on the left. But we'll see. Because none of the other ones have sunglasses, green noses, or propellers. So yeah, when it has the same layout each time and it's just the features that change, that's kind of cool. I wish there was more rewards, because, you know. But oh well, I'll get a nice, healthy group of Zoombinis to the other side. That's the reward, I guess. And we will have a reward from the bayou that we completed. So we'll have to see what that turns out to be. Yeah, I think this will be my last video I record today. It's getting a little late and I'm getting hungry, so I'll have to stop and take care of that.
Is this it? Could this be the place they'd been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity? Zoombinis! Ah, you've done just great for today. Relax, turn off the computer, go get some fresh air.
I would, except it's completely dark and slightly rainy outside, so. Okay, what have we got? Looks like maybe some more houses, but there should be a new building right here. This library was raised to honor the Zoombinis who finessed the ferry boat, crept cautiously past lily pad crabs, and surmounted stone elevators when traveling was very hard. October 7, 2023. We got lots of Zoombinis in the background now. There. I like to... There's a couple of clusters of them. There's a very tiny group way in the back. So yeah, starting to make some progress. But I think I will leave off here, and thank you for watching once again.